Mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures, though, a little bit milder than they were over the last couple of days. 7 degrees positive, 72% humidity, winds out of the southwest at 3 miles per hour. So temperatures are at least somewhat improving from where they were earlier this week. So that is at least one bonus. And you can already see in Houghton, that is the hot spot. 16 degrees, 6 in Florence, 3 in Ironwood. And at least Ironwood finally creeping into the positive side. They've been overall spending the most time in negative territory over the last 96 hours. Now, further towards the east, we're starting to see a bit of those double digits as well. 10 degrees in Manistee and in Munising, 12 in St. Ignace. And you can thank that wind coming out of the south or even out of the southwest at 3 miles per hour in Houghton, 5 in Munising. A little bit quite the contrary, though, more of a westerly direction in Escanaba at 6. Now, the major issue of the next 24 hours and really the main obstacle before we get towards New Year's will really be the accumulating snowfall. So if you are going to be traveling tomorrow, be mindful of that. The good news, though, by Sunday, we do see things heading towards the better. We'll decrease the chance of snow and even have a little bit of a dry weather, especially by the time we get towards midnight as we ring in 2018. But when it comes to finding that warmer weather, it's going to be like finding a needle in the middle of a haystack, because it's going to be a hard one, because that Arctic air is really being stubborn and it's showing signs of not letting go as we start off the first week of 2018. So when it comes to winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings, there are a good amount of them, especially towards the west. In the blue, winter storm warnings, and these are in effect until 7 p.m. tomorrow night, where we can see accumulations up to 15 inches in the white winter weather advisories, and those are mostly further towards the east into Marquette and Baraga County and northern Keweenaw County. You can see accumulations up to 8 inches, and those are also in effect until 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. And also with those winds coming out of the north, that's also going to reduce that visibility. So really make sure to be careful if you're going to be driving tomorrow. Now, when it comes to the snowfall today, it's been concentrated well towards the south into parts of Minnesota and Iowa and Illinois, all the way down into parts of Indiana. And this actually extends all the way into parts of Montana, where there's actually winter storm warnings in effect for them, into parts of Billings. And then for tomorrow, pretty much that same batch of snow really just stuck in the state of Montana, but really that Arctic air continues to dive another batch further towards the south. So it's really going to be all about bundling up and staying warm as we deal with those negative wind chills. We could be dealing with negative 20 to negative 25 wind chills as we ring in the new year on midnight on Sunday. So really make sure to be layered up, wear those mittens, those hats, those scarves. Last thing you want to do is ring in 2018 with frostbite, especially when it can take as matter as quickly as 30 minutes just to get frostbites, especially in those fingers and those toes. So here we are as we now enter 2018. We continue to deal with the isolated or scattered chance of snow. But for tonight, though, snow increasing from evening towards sunrise. Winds out of the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then we see those winds beginning to change direction throughout the day tomorrow. But it's really going to be mostly out of the north. That's going to bring a reinforcing shot of that cold air that you will feel it more so on Sunday. But for tomorrow, though, temperatures trying to break towards those lower teens. 13 in Iron Mountain, 11 in Marquette. For midnight on Sunday, heading into Monday, we will have temperatures near 0, mostly cloudy skies, maybe a small chance of a flurry. And then into the new year, we deal with temperatures dipping more so into those single digits by the middle of next week.